give me a sense of how worried you are, Micaela, about these trade concerns between the U.S. and China and how they're impacting your business.
Well, thank you, Francine, for inviting me in this astonishing place. Dana, the wake up this morning has been pretty much astonishing, looking around and seeing on the press what's happening in the trade war and how it has been waking up again. I believe that we have to stand and to stay consistent with our strategy. So the situation in this moment is so fluid that it's very difficult to make any kind of anticipation. What is more important, I believe, is to keep the vision, to keep the focus, and to stay consistent. As you know, Salvatore Ferragamo is producing and has the entire supply chain based in Italy, and this is one of our core values, and we want to keep this as a core asset of the company, and this will not change whatever will be the impact of the trade war. We need to keep this and to keep alive the values of the brand and the messages that we have been delivering, and keep a strong focus on the implementation of our strategy.
How much have your sales in China been affected because of the trade war, and how much have they been affected in Hong Kong because of the protests?
I would say that as of the end of June, which has been the latest data that we have been announcing a few days ago, we didn't perceive any major impact from the Hong Kong protest. It is true that the protests are continuing, and this is it's very hard to make any prediction about when it will last and how it will last in a way. So we are working and focusing particularly on all the local customers, considering that this could be also our duty to take care of our consumer and to take care of the people that we have been engaging with. As much as the trade war, the impact that we saw in the first semester has been related to some repatriation of the purchases, but it remains an habit of the Chinese consumer, the fact of buying abroad. So it will be a matter of understanding where they will move, because in a way there will remain some countries around affected by the movement of the Chinese consumer.
So what does that mean concretely, Micaela? Does it mean that you're either opening stores or actually adding stock to the stores that you think will do better because the people that were holidaying in Hong Kong or buying Hong Kong would buy somewhere else?
But actually what's happening is that the mainland Chinese are reducing their travel to Hong Kong. So they are planning, most probably, this is the current outlook, because we don't have visibility except for the beginning of the month of July, to stay in mainland China. So there is a possibility that they will buy in their own country of residence. On the other side, it is true that we have Hong Kongese customer, local customer, very healthy customer, and with an engagement and a strong loyalty with the brand. So we need also to engage with them and to take care of them.
I want to talk a little bit about your products, about things that you control. But first, is there a way of hedging currency swings? I mean, there's it's quite a difficult world to navigate, of things that are outside of your control. Is there anything as a chief executive of a big luxury brand that you can do to mitigate some of that impact?
In terms of currency impact, we have in place a policy for hedging the currency, which is a policy which has been established in the course of the year, and we are keeping it alive, particularly in this moment where the fluctuation of currency can really affect the P&L and the financials of the company. So this is a policy that is allowing us to anticipate the coverage, and is a policy that is allowing us to mitigate in a way the discrepancy, but in any case to anticipate based on the trading of the various currency.